Hey, I'm Billianne. You're watching The Music Enthusiast.
And I'm simply overjoyed to be joined by Billianne, the Canadian icon in the making, about her new album Modes of Transportation and all things Disney Channel. Billianne, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am so good. I wanted to say that I am obsessed with this new album that you released, and I am even more obsessed, maybe an equal amount, with the colors show that you did. Such a stunning version. Like I didn't know this song could get even more beautiful, but it did.
Oh my God, thank you.
I find it so inspiring that like growing up you were told that you were like an old soul. I was told the same thing, so it just made me even more like connected with your music and your artistry.
Oh, that's cool. I'm always hoping I can relate to people. I feel like it took me a while to like find what it is about me that like could be relatable or whatever. I feel like every artist maybe is searching for that, but yeah, so that's great to hear.
You definitely did so. I wanted to ask what your curl routine is because I also have curly hair and your curls always look amazing.
Oh my God. Honestly, the best thing I did for myself was get like proper layers. That's like been the game changer. I use like different shampoos and conditioners all the time. I'm pretty much like always changing my products out. A good haircut, a good gel, and a good mousse. I think that makes your curls happy. Yours
Okay,
look great.
thank you. I recently just got a new haircut with layers
It's cute.
and I started using mousse for the first time in my life.
I like it. It's so foamy.
I was like, I didn't know mousse was like this. I thought it was like a gel. And then it came out and I was like, oh my God,
I know. It's
this
so
is
much
so fun.
fun.
I know that as a child, you performed to your friends and family a countless amount of times. But do you remember like the very first moment that you felt proud of something you created musically?
I mean, gut reaction and like my first thought goes to when I like finished my first original song that was ever released, which is No Wonder. Actually, like it includes my family too. Like I was working with Duncan Hood and Nick Ferraro, still working with them. We just like created this song and it felt like this magical moment and I brought it home and showed my parents immediately. It's about my parents and there was a before that time and there was an after that time and that was like one of those moments for me.
I know that your parents are super involved with your music and super duper supportive of you. And I know that your mom does something for every release. So I wanted to know what she did for this album.
Oh my gosh. Well, the main thing she did was I did this big like album release show
Mhm.
and I invited all my friends and family and then also like fans and industry people. So it was like just like a big fun party of people who know me. And my mom like ran merch and like was just like and she also like helped me ice cupcakes. My entire family did too. So that was like the main thing. She was like on the ground with me, showing up with me, loading in with me and the band, driving me. So yeah.
And I know that you watched Disney Channel growing up. I am
Oh wow.
currently rewatching Hannah Montana,
Oh my God.
and it's still like so good.
It's so good.
I want to know what your favorite OG good era Disney Channel show was.
I feel like my mind goes to the movies, like the Hannah Montana movie and also the Camp Rock movies. Oh my God, those formed me. That is like such a piece of my heart. I think it like created that bed of like loving music. And I wanted to be a Camp Rock counselor. I wanted a hat.
So true. I feel like there's like a website that makes those. Like there has to be.
See, I looked it up. I remember like I rewatched the movie and I was like looking all over the internet trying to find, and then I just realized I think I'll just have to make it myself eventually.
You might just
Yeah.
do.
I might have to.
What is your favorite outfit that Hannah Montana wore?
If I can picture it properly in my mind, almost like flapper type dress. Like it was like just above her knees, and it was like these big sequins, and it was multicolored. There was so much in her closet. I was like, that is crazy. But
I
now, kind of looking back, I'm like, actually, some of the stuff I'm like,
Yeah,
what
right.
were they doing?
But back then you're like, oh my God,
Yeah, she's an icon. She
need.
can't go wrong.
Do you watch Disney Channel shows for nostalgia?
Like Gravity Falls was one I've like rewatched. Phineas and Ferb, I feel like I come back to sometimes too. It's cool to like revisit the things you used to love. Just like
Yeah.
be like, what's up? Like, hey guys.
So true. Like I said, I'm living through Hannah Montana right now. It's like Jackson, love him so much. He's hilarious.
Oh my God.
And I think it's so funny that he's like a 30-year-old playing like a 17-year-old.
So funny.
Again, this new album is absolutely stunning. I am so, so obsessed with it. One of my favorite lines from the album is, "You can't tell me it's fine if you don't know yourself." That hit so deeply. I was
Oh,
like, oh my God. But it's like yet such a simple line, but it could mean so many different things. Has your relationship with the line changed throughout the time that it's been released or made?
with all the songs and with that line in that song, Cassiopeia, I think it changed because when we first wrote that, we were like kind of heavily like talking about Greek mythology. I knew nothing about Greek mythology. It was mainly like Duncan and Nick who knew more. And we were writing from that perspective. So it felt like I was kind of in the mind of Andromeda, which is the daughter of Cassiopeia. So I was like in that sort of space, very kind of like had this like second layer to it. So I was like a bit detached from the lines. I loved the song though. We were so excited about it. But yeah, you saying that and like hearing that you relate to it, I think makes me like think about it in my own life more. And I think that as I perform it and as people like talk about the song to me, yeah, just like I find ways to relate to it, which is kind of cool too. Like I'm kind of going through the same thing a new listener might go through.
100%. Ryan Beatty is one of my favorite artists. I have loved him since his like Disney Channel days, or at least I think he was like involved with that somehow. Um, so I was happy to hear that Calico was like an inspiration for some part of this album. So what did Calico allow you to do that without it maybe wouldn't have happened?
I feel like that was the start of me kind of broadening the music that I listened to. And I hadn't heard an album like that before. I remember one of my first thoughts being like, this is exactly what I want to do. Like I want my album to feel this way to people. So I think so much of it just kind of like sparked like the creativity and like sparked me wanting to make an album. The opening song, which used to be like modes one and modes two used to be one song. That was like right after listening to Calico.
I hear that too. That's so valid. And if you let a pigeon be in your band or your team, what would its role be?
Wait, a pigeon?
A pigeon.
I feel like a pigeon would be really good at like tour managing. Like walk around on the floor, put your set list down, they're like nice and close to the ground, and they would tell you what to do. They could flap in people's faces to like,
Right. Or steal them.
guide them.
Yeah. And I feel like they're very like straight to business.
They are. They have a goal.
Okay, amazing. I asked randomquestion.com for a random question, and your random question is, what is your worst habit?
It always has to do with my phone, but it's waking up in my bed at, a regular hour, and I'm just like literally working from my bed on my phone for like 2 hours. Like, what am I doing?
Oh my God, I do the same thing, and I get so annoyed with myself every
Yeah,
day, yet I do it every day. Like, I just
yeah,
won't stop.
I know. And also, like, I know I'll feel better if I just stand up. Just,
Right.
just stand up. Just
Yeah.
stand up and go make a coffee, then go.
I'm the same way. Even like going to
Yeah.
bed, I'm like scrolling on TikTok. I'm
Oh
like,
my God, yeah.
girl, you know you need sleep.
I know. It's so hard to stop, though.
It's
So
so
many, there's so many good videos to watch.
bad. It's so true. And my very last question for you is, who are your favorite artists right now?
I love Audrey Hobart. She's one of my favorites. Ryan Beatty still. I was like just listening to Calico again last night. I love that album. And Olivia Dean. Also, Olivia Dean is like on such a rise right now, which is
Love
crazy.
her. Have you listened to Dreaming of David by Ryan Beatty, his one before Calico?
I definitely have like once because I went through his other
Mhm.
stuff, but I don't know it very well. Do you
Okay.
recommend?
Oh my God. I think that might be my favorite one from him.
Really? Okay, I gotta give it another listen then.
It's absolutely stunning. It might take like a few tries to get like fully into it, but
I found Haircut from like going back in his
Mhm.
other stuff. I loved that song. That
Yes,
was cool.
good. So, so good. Well, Billianne, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me. This has been great. Again, I'm so, so obsessed with this new album.
Well, thank you. This is awesome. I loved all the questions. Very fun.
I mean, since you guys watched us talk about her music and other fun things, I think it's only fair that you give a listen to her new album, Modes of Transportation, out everywhere, and give her a follow on everything.